everybody, I'm Blogging Brandy and this is RVersity, a university for RVers. And in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how much it costs to live in an RV. In my last video, I talked about how much I paid for my RV, or how much you should expect to pay for an RV like this one, my 2018 Thor Outlaw 37 RV toy hauler. And in this video, I wanted to break down the other expenses that come along with RVing. I'm going to explain to you how much you should expect to pay from what I've paid, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what I paid this month, or the last month, for my RV life. When we're talking about RV living cost, it all depends on the type of the RV that you have and the type of lifestyle that you have. So I'm going to be telling you kind of like what my costs are on this and what you should expect to pay. So RV payment, in my trailer, I paid about $250 a month for the payment. In my van, I think I paid $860 a month. And in this RV, I told you you could get one for like $743 a month, but I actually pay a little bit more than that. For your RV payment, you should be expecting to pay anywhere from, I would say, $200 to $1,000 every month. So my RV insurance, somebody actually asked me this, how much I pay for my RV insurance. I'm not really shy to tell you. My RV insurance is fairly cheap. I pay about $80 a month for my RV insurance. That is for part-time insurance, but full-time insurance can be different depending on your policy. But I actually called Geico, who insures my RV now. They informed me that if I wanted to go full-time in my RV, that it would be about $99 a month. You're gonna pay anywhere from $75 to $100, but that also depends on your RV lifestyle. As far as your insurance, that can be like your driving record. And I've done videos on, like I said, the RV payment and insurance, which you can check out below this video. And before I forget, I'm putting this whole spreadsheet or budget into a spreadsheet that you're going to be able to pick up at the end of this video. Stick around to the end. Fuel. So I actually made a video about this. If you watched my Vegas vlogs, I made a video talking about how much it actually cost me to move this RV. So if you're moving the RV, you're going to pay more than if you're not moving the RV. For me to move this RV, I get about 8 to 10 miles per gallon. It would cost about $200 to fill it up on average, but since everything's kind of gone down in the economy and gas is pretty cheap right now, it would probably cost me about $120 to fill up this RV. Maybe $200, which is what I'm used to paying, is about $200 to fill up the RV, and that'll get me about 600 miles, give or take. And I have an external tank, so I can put a little bit more gas in here. And for fuel, that is your gas and diesel to actually move the RV. But my generator in the RV runs off of the same gas that the RV runs off of to move it. So when I put gas in the RV, that goes to power my generator if I use that, and it goes to actually move the RV from place to place like you would drive your car. Then LP propane. So when you have an RV, you have to have propane to sometimes cook, depending on your RV setup, or you're gonna need it to heat your water or heat the coach. So it depends on your RV. Propane, you pay for it by the gallon, or pounds is what they call it. In this RV, it's about 105 pounds, which came out to like 25 gallons. And 1 gallon is 4 pounds. You don't really need to know that, but just to give you an estimate, if I wanted to fill up this RV propane, which lasts a really long time, I never fill up this propane. I had it for 6 months and I haven't even filled it up any. The propane would cost me, I'm guessing, probably about $60 to fill up, and it could last a really long time depending on what you use. Then you have what's called water, electric, and sewer, and cable and Wi-Fi. And I kind of group these together when I say that, because water, electric, sewer means you have to have water. So if you hook up at an RV park, you're going to get water while you're there. Or if you're going to be boondocking, you've got to pay to get water in the RV to take with you. Same thing with your electricity, or your sewer, you gotta dump, you gotta have electric, you gotta power the RV. So no matter whether you're boondocking or whether you're hooking up, you're gonna have to figure out how to get these things. But let's just go off the assumption that you're paying for these things. Water, electric, sewer, if you're paying at an RV park, which may or may not include your cable and Wi-Fi, you probably pay anywhere from $30 a night. Here, I'm paying $400 a month. But when I was at the KOA in Las Vegas, I was paying $700, $800 a month. It could be more. And then sometimes they include cable with the RV park, or you might have to find it yourself. Some of them don't really have cable anymore and they kind of rely on Wi-Fi. Some of them give you Wi-Fi. Some of them, the Wi-Fi is at the front office. So I'm here in Paradise Island in Alabama. So it's on Logan Martin Lake. Water, electric, and sewer are sort of included in the rent here. The electric is a portion that I have to pay myself, but they give me a monthly credit of like $25. But sometimes they include it all in one. So if I was gonna pay here my electric and my RV park rent, it's about $450 a month. You don't get cable and Wi-Fi here. Some places you do. For your Wi-Fi, I either tether off my phone or I have an HTC hotspot by Sprint. So I pay either $60 for just my phone, or if you include the hotspot and my phone, I pay about $100. And then maintenance. So for your RV, you're gonna have maintenance. You never know what might happen. You might have to replace a tire. If I had to replace a tire on this RV, it would cost me about $300 plus maintenance service fees, not just the actual tire. I just replaced the AC vents, which was like $25 for the two of them. So it could be anywhere from $25 to $300 and up on maintenance. But you just want to think about things like an oil change or changing the oil in the generator. You can do a lot of these things yourself. But if you're going to be doing a lot of traveling in the RV, you're probably going to have to do a lot more maintenance than just your regular maintenance. Maintenance can vary, and then if you're towing, you have to think about your tow car or the car that you're towing, the car you're towing with, or the car you're towing. You also have to account for that vehicle as well. Also, you have things like memberships and meals and entertainment. Your meals and entertainment, you might cook at home a lot, or maybe if you decide to go out, that might be something. So this month, I think I probably spent like $50 just going out and getting like pizza and some groceries. And thankfully, I live right here down the street from my mom and grandma, so they usually cook and I go down there. The other thing that you might want to take into account is memberships. So whether you have AAA or one of the RV memberships for roadside assistance, or for staying at RV parks and getting a discount. So maybe you pay for something like Passport America or 1,000 Trails to get a discount while you're actually camping. This could range here. So like I said, I paid about $50, and Passport America I think is $50, and AAA cost me like $200 for the year, but that comes out to probably $50 or less for the month. This could be lots of prices. I hope that gives you some idea about the RV living cost, but I want to show you how much it cost me this month in my RV. These are my RV living costs of this RV and what it cost me to live for this past month. My RV payment was $1,022.77. Yes, that's what I pay every single month for this RV. But I wrapped another RV into this whenever I financed it, so I had some downside on my Winnebago when I traded it in, which is why my payment cost more than what I told you in the last video about what you could get this RV for. Because you can get this RV that cheap, but not if you wrap something else into it. My insurance, I already told you, I paid about $80 a month. Right now I have Geico, but I've used Progressive and I've used Foremost, so I would definitely tell you to shop around for your RV insurance. Fuel and gas, I haven't really had to pay for that this month, so that isn't really included. Propane, I still have the same propane that I've had in here for 6 months. I haven't really had to use it other than to heat the RV. I really haven't had to pay for the propane this month. Water, electric, sewer is included here at the park, except for my electric. Actual price was $400 a month. So I pay $400 a month to actually rent the spot here. They give me $25 in credit for electric, but the electric is separate. And this month I paid $40 for that, so it's $440 total. My cable and Wi-Fi, I don't have cable, but my Wi-Fi and phone, right now, this month I'm paying $60, but I plan to do an upgrade. Naveen actually pays for the HTC hotspot. I actually have one coming, so I'm going to be paying about $100 a month for that, and that includes my phone through Sprint. I really haven't had to do any maintenance this month other than like the AC air filters. So just to give you a rundown, I paid about $24 for those. I paid $12 and $12, so I had to get 2 of them. And then other costs, I haven't renewed my AAA yet. It just came up for renewal, but I didn't renew it, and I didn't need to renew it because I'm not moving this RV right now. Meals and entertainment is something else that you might have to pay for. Like I said, I've been here with my grandma, and then I got some groceries like toilet paper, things like that. I might have spent like $50, but usually I'll just get food for my mom and grandma down the street because they like to cook for me. So those are my RV expenses. But since a lot of you follow me for my car, my smart car, I thought I would tell you what I paid for that. My first smart car, I just paid straight out for it. I bought it for like $3,000 on eBay. This smart car, I invested a little bit more in, so I make monthly payments on it. And so right now, I pay like $140 for my smart car. And honestly, my car insurance costs the same as my RV insurance.
I'm not kidding.
It's $140 plus another $80, and then I probably spent like another $25 or so in gas. This is like another $250 a month just for the smart car and insurance and gas. If you added this up in total without the smart car, we'd be spending $1,700 a month is what I currently paid this month for this RV and to live here and everything else. So with the car, you're gonna pay closer to like $2,000, but it cost me about $1,700 a month to live in this RV.
That's my RV life.
Okay, so now you know what it costs me to live in my RV and the living costs associated with RV living, or the expenses associated with RV living. But I've taken all of these and put them into an amazing spreadsheet that you can pick up down below this video and plug and chug all of these numbers and figure out your own RV budget and what it would cost to RV. Or maybe you already have an RV and you want to kind of keep a monthly tab. So you can pick that up down below this video. Make sure you're checking the descriptions of my videos because that's where all of the goodies are at. The links and things that I mentioned, that's where you're going to find them. If you like this video, hit the like button below, share it with someone you know, and of course don't forget to subscribe. And if you have a comment, I would love to hear them. I love reading your comments. Make sure and leave those below this video as well. I'm Vlogger Brandy. This is RVersity, a university for RVers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.